Araceli Zquez, and I study industrial engineering in the Faculty of Engineering at UNAM. And I just came back from an exchange program in the University of Geneva. And this I got it because of the general call for the exchange program. When I first heard I was going to Geneva because of the exchange call, I was really excited. I remember I cried a lot because I was so happy about it. I remember I got a bit nervous because like for the application process it was kind of unreal. But once you know you are going, it just changes the world for you. You get nervous, you get excited, you get happy, and you also get a little bit sad because you're not gonna you're gonna leave Mexico and you're gonna leave your family and stuff, but it's just thrilling to know that you're going. So the thing that really changed me or changed the way I am during my exchange was the fact that I had to take over the control of all of my life. So I had to know when to wake up, when to go to sleep, when to eat, when to rest, when I could go out. So I just went from being able to have help, like, I don't know, from my parents, from my sister, from my mom, or someone giving me food and stuff, to literally just being, you have to take over this. And if you don't eat, you don't sleep, you won't do well in school. Like, you just have to change the way you move in life so you are responsible of all the things you are supposed to do. Okay, so one of the biggest moments of my exchange, I think that was the first time I made a friend. So I'm really shy. So I showed up to this activity from the Erasmus network, student network from Geneva. And I arrived there and I saw another girl that was alone. And I was like, okay, maybe I should just go up to her because she's alone, I'm alone, we're both in the same situation. So I just overcame this shyness that I have. And I was like, okay, I'm going to go talk to her. So I went, I talked to her, and that was how I made my first friend. And after that, I just kept doing that like a lot. I stopped being shy and I stopped being like really intense, and I was just like chill and just talking to people like, hi, how are you? I'm alone here, you're alone here, like, let's be friends. And I think that was one of the most important things of all my exchange because it really helped me evolve as the way I relate to other people. So this question is actually like really important for me. I had a teacher that made me write my autobiography for my class because it was a soft skills class and he wanted us to look like inside ourselves to find out who we were. And so with that assignment, I actually did learn like a lot about me. But I think that the most important part of all, it was that I can overcome a lot of things. So I started realizing that I had a lot of hard moments throughout my life. And as I was writing them, I realized I always uh, rise up to the occasion. And I feel like the exchange was one of these things. Like it wasn't bad, but it was hard because it was another country, another people, another language, everything, and being by myself all the time. And I think that I just rised up to the occasion. I managed to do well. I managed to be happy. I managed to enjoy, to rest, and everything. So I think that the thing I learned about myself during the exchange, that I'm basically capable of anything I set my mind to. I just need to actually want it, and I'm really happy about it. Okay, so like I said, I'm an industrial engineering student, but when I was on exchange, I focused a little bit more on my field of study, which is creation and administration of business. And I actually just it wasn't related to engineering anymore. It was just about administration, and I think that really broadened my mind about what can an industrial engineering do in administration, because a lot of my classmates were like a little bit more close-minded to only being focused on the administration part, and I was also focused on the problem solving of the optimization and everything. So I think I just realized that the view of being an industrial engineering isn't just about being an industrial engineering, it's about just combining everything that you know to put it into one place. So I think that's how it changed the perspective of my bachelor. So about my professional future, I think that I feel more prepared for it because I work with a lot of people with different mindsets, like from another country, from another place, from another bachelor even. And so I think that being able to just open up to all of those things and learning all these new things that come from another country made me a little bit more prepared to actually stand up to the professional life. So the first thing that I will tell you, and the most important one, is yes, it's scary. It's not gonna be easy. Like, I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. It is gonna be hard because you're gonna change your life completely. But it's also gonna be amazing because you're gonna change your life completely. Nothing will ever compare to what you live during the exchange. You will make new friends. You will make a whole new personality of yourself. You will learn what you like. You will learn so much about you, about other people. Like, yes, it will be hard, but it will be just not as hard as it is cool, as it is great. I said you will feel more full with yourself after you do it. So just go for it. It's the best thing you could ever do.